Ghostbusters Afterlife is the latest installment in the long-running movie series, as the film has grossed nearly $200 million in the box office when it was released last year. It's now available digitally and will be available in 4K Ultra HD come tomorrow.
And we are joined this morning live by original Ghostbusters cast member Ernie Hudson, who plays Winston. Good morning, Ernie. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning. It's great to be with you this morning.
I want to start by asking, so Ghostbusters, the originals, were released in 1984. It was campy, it was fun, it was funny. When you all were filming this, did you have any idea that you had something this special?
You know, I knew it was special and I knew it would do well, but I never thought 40 years later people would be yelling at me, who are you going to call? So I'm a little surprised at how it's lasted so long.
Yeah, when you read like the new scripts for Ghostbusters Afterlife, say, do you ever think like, wow, this has morphed into something that I never even believed that this journey would take me down?
Yeah, no, it's what I love about it is families. It crosses generations, and I see little kids who've been introduced to the movie through their grandparents, and that's really special. I had no idea that would happen.
Yeah.
And you've gone on, of course, in your illustrious career to play so many incredible roles, but people, like you said, still yelling at you, who are you going to call?
Yeah.
Is that something where you have learned to really appreciate what that Juggernaut is, or is it like, hey guys, I got this other facet of my life here?
No, I love it, and I'm so appreciative that over my film career, there's something that people really identify with. And like I said, they shared with their families.
I love it.
And I'm just really honored by it. Maybe the first 10 years, it was like, okay, enough. And then after a while, I thought, you know, this is something special. And
speaking of everything else you're in, I love Grace and Frankie. I love you in Grace and Frankie. Will we be seeing you in the final installment of the series that's coming out here shortly?
well, I hope so. That was the plan. I talked to Marta Kaufman, who's the creator, but then COVID hit. So I'm not sure what's happening with the show, but I love Jane and Lily and the whole cast. And I'm so thankful to have had the chance to play with them and be a part of that.
You're so good.
Real quick before we go, Ernie, you said once before the acting was your calling, it was your ministry. Why do you feel like that?
Well, I think we all look for a way to contribute, to give back, and not having much of anything else. I thought, well, my work, what we do, that is our gift. And so it's important that we bring the best that we can to this blessing.
Right.
That is our work, no matter what it is. And for me, it's acting.
Well, you have brought us so many laughs, so many tears, so much joy in your acting.
Excitement.
What an incredible career. We're glad you're continuing on with Ghostbusters. Ernie, so great to have you this morning.
Thank you. So great talking to you. Thank you.
You too. All right, Ghostbusters Afterlife is now available on digital platforms, and then you can also get the whole series, and that's coming out tomorrow.
It's so cool to talk to Ernie. My heart's pounding. I'm like, he's so good.